Long before the advent of Christianity, plants and trees that remained green all year had a special meaning for people in the winter. During winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, ancient people hung trees over their doors and windows because many of them believed that the sun was a god and that winter came every year because the sun god had become sick and weak. Thus, they celebrated the solstice because it meant that, at last, the sun god would begin to get well. This practice was adopted by many countries. Some continued the tradition, but some Christians adopted the use of decorated trees to celebrate Christmas. The first artificial Christmas trees were developed in Germany during the 19th century. These trees were made using goose feathers that were dyed green. This product is called Christmas Indigenous. Christmas tree that is made up of indigenous and recyclable materials. Christmas tree is a decorated tree, usually an evergreen spruce, pine or fir, or an artificial tree of similar appearance, associated with the celebration of Christmas. In the Western Christian tradition, Christmas trees are variously erected on days such as the first day of Advent or even as late as Christmas Eve. Product Developer. The materials used and the cost to create the decorations like flowers and star and the tree are as follows. We spend a total of 125 pesos for a single Christmas tree. The selling price is 200 pesos.
Cut the egg tray into squares using a cutter. Just be careful in using it. Cut the sides of the squares. Cut the excess parts of the flower.
Paint the flowers with red acrylic paint. Cut the squares into 4.
Remove the excess part. Color the leaves with green acrylic paint.
Attach 3 flowers together. Attach the leaves at the back of the flower.
Put glue between the petals, then pour glitters on it. Cut the plastic bottles into half. Cut the bottles from top to bottom. Get a paper, then form a Christmas tree out of it. Use it as a guide to mark the edges of the star. Cut the edges of the star by following the lines. Color the stars with red acrylic paint. While still wet, pour and cover the stars with glitters.
Attach the stars together. Cut the papers into 4 rectangles. Crumple the pieces into small balls. Cut the plastic cellophane into squares. Then use it to cover the paper balls.
Connect the edges of the stars together. Paste the balls in the middle of the star. Put glue on top of the balls, then pour glitters.
Draw a triangle on the carton. Cut the carton by following the lines. Cut the bottom and connect them together using a tape.
Attach the triangular carton together to form a cone.
Cut a circle for the base, then attach it to the cone. Paint the leaves with varnish.
Paste the leaves on the cone and make sure that it overlaps one another.
Cover the cone with leaves. As a final step, attach the decorations on the Christmas tree.
So this is our product, the Christmas tree genus.